Now, when her son Ollie was just 2 weeks old, Jasmine Roberts was told her newborn had a rare and complex heart condition, which meant he might not live beyond 2 years old.
But after doctors in America offered Ollie surgery, Jasmine set up a GoFundMe page in the hope of raising £1.5 million it would take to save Ollie's life.
And thanks to, amongst others, a £10,000 donation from Hollywood star Reynolds and huge public generosity, we're pleased to say the family are now very close to that target, and they join us now. Welcome along. Yeah. So nice to see you both.
So happy this has happened.
Thank you.
Are you at target yet?
Yeah, so we've actually got 2 fundraisers. We've got the GoFundMe and then Ollie's £1 Army, and together, yeah, we've hit 1.5 million.
Unbelievable.
Brilliant.
It is.
Tell us about Ollie's £1 Army. How did you set that up?
Yeah, so it was actually a TikTok creator called Olivia and Michael. They set it up for us with just, like, the aim of anyone that can give £1, and it's mounted up to, I think, over £50,000 on that alone. Yeah.
So tell us about this little fella,
yeah. Tell us about Ollie. What sort of baby is he? He looks like he's into everything, Jasmine.
He is absolutely into everything. So, I mean, as you can see, he's cheeky, he's inquisitive, and he's so strong as well.
And this was it. During the break, I was like, am I right to pick him up? And you were like, yeah, he's just the same as any other baby.
Yeah, like, he's quite, obviously, as you can see, he's quite chunky. So he's very robust. But, yeah, he's my best friend.
Yeah, I bet. So when did you first realise something was up? And tell us about his condition.
So it was actually when he was 2 weeks old. He had a prolonged jaundice screening, and it was just incidentally we found that he had very low saturations, like oxygen saturations, so at 85%. And then we found out the next morning that he has a very rare heart condition.
Mm-hmm. Are you seeing that, like that saturation when they're 2 weeks? Are you seeing... How do you pick that up? Do you pick that up through his breathing or like?
So you have like a little probe on your finger and it just picks it up. But
so you couldn't see it visibly or anything?
No, because he was so yellow because he had like jaundice. Yeah, we just didn't know. Right. And then he was literally rushed to the PICU and we found out there.
Yeah.
As a mum, I mean, you was only 20. Was you 23 at the time?
23, yeah.
23. You'd had a really traumatic birth as well.
Yeah.
What was that like, hearing that news on top of everything that was going on?
It was just like the worst time of my life. I just couldn't believe it. They said it might be sepsis or a heart condition. It was only in the morning we found out it was a heart condition. I just remember thinking, like, it just can't be his heart. It just can't be. And it just felt like my entire world had just crumbled around me.
Yeah.
Because he is my entire world.
Yeah, of course.
So, obviously...
And also then you're in the fog of it, aren't you? So how do you even start to process what you can do, how he can be?
I'm just moving backwards, sorry.
There you go.
Honestly, like, I don't know. I fell into quite bad postpartum depression. Yeah, it was just so hard. And then we were told, obviously, that he'd be OK without surgery. And then it was when he was Ten months old that we got the actual news that, you know, it's palliative care. Yeah.
So
nobody would be able to do this operation in the UK?
No, because his heart is so complex. The surgery itself, it's called univocalisation. They do the surgery here, but because Ollie's anatomy is so complex, he needs to go to a specialist, which is in America.
So a specialist in America, looked at his notes, reviewed the notes and thought, you know what, I can do this.
Well, it was the doctor who actually made the surgery that he needs is the one that's going to be doing it.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
But it comes at a cost.
Yes.
And what was the cost at the time?
At the time, we were told it was going to be £3 million. But luckily, the NHS can do stage 2 of the operation.
Yeah.
But stage 1, which is the very complex bit, they can't do that. So it cut it in half. It's 1.5 million, which is obviously still a huge number.
Of course. So where do you even... I mean, you've got this guy to worry about. You're looking after him on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
You probably don't even have the time, the headspace to even think where you start to even begin to raise that money.
No.
See, I mean, it's not low maintenance, is it?
No, he
pick me up over
literally
here.
loves to be, like, clung to me. Well, we found out on his birthday that they could do the surgery. You want to go back down? Yes, it was on his birthday we found out. And it was only...
you?
Yeah, because we had to wait 2 months for them to review his case and things. Oh, do you want Alison?
Do you want me? Is it my turn? Come on, then.
Oh, no.
It was always a gamble, Ali.
Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so it was on his birthday we found out, but it was only a couple of days later we found out the price. I knew it was going to be expensive because I'd spoken to other parents who'd done it, but I didn't know it was going to be that expensive.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're on your own, so you just thought to yourself, do you know what, I've got to make this happen.
I thought, like, if I'm not going to do it, who's going to do it for him?
Yeah, totally.
You said something in the notes, and it really struck me when I was reading about it last night, where you said, I want him to have a life he deserves. And I want to be there when he's 15-year-old and he's slamming the door in my face. And I thought, God, that's something that most people dread, that moment. And but you take it for granted. And that for you is something you're hanging on to, you know? It's so, it was so brilliantly put.
I want the good and I want the bad.
Exactly.
I want everything that comes with it.
Yeah.
I just want him.
Yeah, of course.
You as a woman and as a mum and everything, you're absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
The fact that you've gone out there and done this, you've actually raised 1.5 million. That means he's going to have this life-changing surgery.
No, you're going to make me cry.
You've done this single-handedly. I know lots of people have helped and everything. Not only that, Ryan Reynolds got in touch and he was like, I'm going to give her 10 grand.
How did that happen?
How did that even happen? Did he just see your profile?
So Callum Burton, one of the Wrexham footballers, his wife had seen our TikTok and then she sort of sent him over to Ryan Reynolds.
So lovely.
Yeah, I know.
And Jasmine, when you're putting stuff on TikTok or online on social media, or you're putting it out there, I mean, it's quite hard to see to start with, I guess, how the effect that's having, because you're sort of just putting it out there into a vacuum, really. You don't know if it's going to come back or if anyone's really listening. So when did you realise that you were getting traction?
So we'd been doing it for about 6 weeks with, like, no sort of traction.
Yeah.
And then it was at the 6-week mark, I put a video of myself quite upset. I was basically begging for help. And it was just like that. It just sort of really, really kicked off.
Mm.
It's unbelievable what social media can actually do.
Yeah.
When it works.
Right.
This is unbelievable. So you've got the 1.5 million. You still have to do visas. You still need travel money as well. So can people still donate if they want to?
Yeah, definitely. It might mean I don't have to sell my house. So
we don't want that to happen.
Oh, thank you.
So you have to do flights, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, medical insurance on its own. I'm just going to grab him.
Yeah, no worries. There's a lot of jaggedy stuff around here.
Yeah, medical insurance on its own is going to cost thousands because obviously he's got a complex anatomy.
Yeah.
You want to come up?
It's unbelievable what you've achieved.
And what are the next stages now? So you fly out to the States when?
So we need to be there for the 8th of January for pre-op testing, so it'll probably be a little bit before then. But yeah, so in the new year, he's going to have a new heart.
And then after that first stage surgery, then you have to convalesce in the States, or can you come straight back for a second?
So it'll be about 3 months. We'll probably have to stay over there, you know, because it's a very long surgery for him to recover. And then, once we can come back, it's about 6 to 9 months after the first stage, you can have stage 2, which is then the full repair.
And then, hopefully, then the rest of his life is ahead of him, right?
Yeah, no, literally.
I think you're going to have a very enriched life.
Yeah.
From the looks of things, you're going to have a great life, very busy life.
Yeah, you're going to be exhausted.
I wouldn't have it any other way, though.
Cool.
That's all I want.
Jasmine, thank you for coming in.
Thank you
Good
for
luck with
having
the
us.
operation.
Thanks, Ollie.
He's gone to sleep now.
He's like, come on.
He's just chilling out.
It's all hard work for him.
Hurry up. I want to get to Rusty Lee's chicken slide. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Hi,
you.
everyone. Just wanted to say thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. Now, listen, we upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.